Tercer Congreso Internacional de Fisioterapia 2015. El cuerpo habla, escúchalo.
Aquí estamos en el segundo día del Tercer Congreso Internacional en México, esta vez con el ponente Paul Hodges. Hi Paul, I have a few questions for you. One, what do you think about this Congress?
I think it's impressive. The number of people that you've been able to invite to give such a diverse range of lectures is amazing. Normally at a conference you'd see maybe 3 or 4 keynote speakers, but here you've got 20, 30 people who are really impressive people from around the world. It's quite an impressive program and a lot of very clinically focused talks, so it's got a lot of take-home messages for clinicians.
Could you tell the main idea about your presentation?
Well, I've given 2 talks, and one of those talks is to try and understand about the exercise interventions that you might use for back pain. So we do lots of research and lots of clinical practice that show that if we change the way that a person uses their body, so how they control their trunk muscles or their posture or their movement, we can have a big impact on their pain. So one of my talks was about the clinical aspects of how you target exercise to a patient and how it's effective. The other talk is more about the theory of why it is that people move differently when they have pain. So what happens in their brain, what happens in the way they use their muscles, and why is that? What's the mechanism? Why is it happening, and how could we go about potentially changing it? So one talk about the really underlying theory and one about the clinical approach.
Could you say something for IPETH institution?
Okay. Well, I would very much like to thank the IPETH institution for bringing me here. It's a great opportunity to speak to a large number of people, and it's clearly an organisation that cares about making sure that the physiotherapy community in Mexico gets the best knowledge, to get best skills for clinical practice, and I'm really happy to be part of that.
Thank you for your visit and enjoy Mexico.
Tercer Congreso Internacional de Fisioterapia 2015. El cuerpo habla, escúchalo.